Hey guys, this is Al. He's studying in Australia. The beauty of this country made him start to love travel and landscape photography. He believed that the more dangerous it is, the more beautiful things he will experience. He said photography defines his home, travel defines others. This time, he chose Nepal. He didn't tell his parents about this trip. Their opinion was never the same. He believed that he could do everything on his own. He was going with himself. The weather there was far worse than he imagined. There was nothing he could capture. He felt disappointed. Some travelers recommended him to go for trekking. They said during off-season he could feel mountain in a different way. He only had 6 days left. The forum said it was not impossible, but he gotta be very hurried. Finally, he decided to go and he was making a schedule. This is his first time to do mountain trekking. So that is what a beginner would wear, a sports shoe. He felt excited and curious. He greeted with every people he met and took every moment he was interested in. The first day he even never stopped except eating and drinking, even when it is raining. Although it was tough for him, he still enjoyed the natural beauty and the serenity there. It was not easy, especially he had to rush his schedule, but he got the summit in time. He enjoyed the moment as well as the landscape. The next day, he started to trek back. The timing was perfect. Everything went just great. He was looking forward to a great breakfast back to city. He had captured everything he had wanted, so he put back his camera and speeded up. When he was jumping over the trunk, he sprained his ankle. There was still a long way to go, at least a day more. Would there anybody come to help? Could he get out of there? Would he miss the flight? He tried to get up. He felt not as painful as he imagined. Still got a chance, but he knew it wouldn't last too long. He refreshed himself and cleared his mind. After a few hours, his leg would be painful. He stopped thinking and continued trekking. I remembered I asked him why he loved this kind of travel. I love to explore the unknown because I'm afraid of it. It was getting painful. He plugged on his earpiece. He hoped to be distracted from the pain. In the forest, the extremely moist weather made the moss growing everywhere. He had fallen down a few times. It deteriorated his injured ankle. This time, he gave up to get up. He was afraid. Afraid of the unknown of the rest of the trail. Afraid of he wouldn't walk properly in the future. He even felt desperate. Gradually, his mind drifted. My mind was empty at first, but later I started to think about something that I might have forgotten for a long time. We never had the same opinion, but they are always the ones who compromised. I remembered we were great when I was young. What happened to us? I remembered my relationship. Did we have a proper farewell when we broke up? Did I say sorry to her? And my dear friends, how long haven't we had a meal together? Am I arrogant? Am I a good servant in church? Was I? I thought I'd forgotten all these memories. I felt sorry, but warm. I didn't know why these memories came out. But don't give up. Do not give up. He found something to support him. He wouldn't end up like this. For family and for himself. You gotta get out of here. Finally, he found someone on the trail. He got help and he got supported. He said that was the best sunset he had ever seen. A few hours later, they reached the station. They settled there that night. Because of the bad condition, he could only apply water instead of ice for his ankle. A new day started. It still felt painful, but this time, he wouldn't give up. He was not lonely. Because of the severe injury, his leg could not do this kind of sport for a year or two until it was recovered. We discussed about this. Did you regret for the trekking? If you never started this and stay in city, you wouldn't suffer all of this. He wrote this on his diary. There's no way to know what makes one thing happen and another. What leads to what destroys what causes what to flourish, or die, or take another course. What if I didn't start this trip? What if I didn't trek the mountain? What if I told my parents that I would be there? What if all those things I did were the things that got me there? What if I was never redeemed? But if I could go back in time, I won't do a single thing differently. Now he's still trying new things, making his life better, making good relationship with his family, have fun with friends. He even started to join some parties to meet more people. Start reading. Now he prefers portrait instead of landscape. Maybe portrait makes him closer to people and shows sympathy to them. Now he changed his idea that photography defines others, travel defines himself. Now, he still travels alone, but he'll always discuss with his parents about the details of the travel.